Greetings and welcome to IELTS Masterclass brought to you by Coaching Square. I am your host Oscar De Cruz, and in today's episode we shall be exploring the critical elements of task achievement in IELTS Writing Task 1. It is my pleasure to introduce our distinguished guests, Mr. Jignesh Bathvar and Ms. Rinav Patel, two prominent IELTS specialists. Jignesh, welcome.
Thank you, Oscar. It's indeed a privilege to be here, and I'm enthusiastic about delving into this nuanced topic.
The pleasure is ours, Jignesh. And of course, we are delighted to have Rinav join us. Rinav, warm welcome to you.
Thank you, Oscar. I'm honored to participate and look forward to shedding light on task achievement strategies with both of you.
To commence, let's elucidate what precisely is entailed by task achievement in IELTS Writing Task 1. Jignesh, would you kindly elaborate?
Certainly, Oscar. Task achievement pertains to the extent to which a candidate comprehensively addresses the task requirements. For IELTS Academic Task 1, this involves accurately summarizing and comparing data presented in various graphical forms, be it graphs, charts, or diagrams. A key component is the selection of principal trends, variations, or developments, while avoiding excessive detail.
Precisely, Jignesh. For General Training Task 1, task achievement measures the candidate's ability to effectively respond to prompts within a letter format. Each prompt is a guideline that needs to be addressed in full with the objective of ensuring clarity in tone and purpose. Whether formal, semi-formal, or informal, each letter type demands precision and responsiveness to the task's contextual cues.
Indeed. So, for both academic and general formats, task achievement gauges how well one fulfills the stipulated requirements. Accuracy and completeness are paramount. Am I correct?
Absolutely, Oscar. Task achievement is essentially about thoroughness and pertinence of your response, rather than the complexity of language.
Excellent. Now let's delve deeper into academic task 1 specifically. Jignesh, what would you identify as the most frequent pitfall candidates encounter with task achievement?
Oscar, one prevalent error is the tendency to provide overly detailed descriptions rather than encapsulating key insights. Instead of concentrating on significant trends and noteworthy comparisons, some candidates exhaustively detail every data point. Task achievement mandates a concise synthesis, highlighting only the quintessential elements that encapsulate the dataset's essence.
I observe this issue frequently as well. The critical element often neglected is the overview, an indispensable part of the academic writing task 1 response. The overview encapsulates the overarching trends or striking distinctions in the data, ideally positioned immediately following the introductory statement.
It appears then that an impactful overview is integral to achieving high marks in task achievement. Jignesh, could you recommend a methodical approach to constructing an effective overview?
An astute approach is to discern patterns within the data. For instance, if you encounter a line graph illustrating trends over time, examine whether there is an overarching increase or decrease. In the case of a pie chart, identify the segments that occupy the largest and smallest proportions. A succinct yet comprehensive overview can significantly enhance the coherence of your response.
Now shifting our focus to General Training Task 1. Rinav, could you share some insights on task achievement in the context of letter writing?
For general training task 1, the foremost advice is to meticulously scrutinize the prompt and ensure each bullet point is addressed comprehensively. Each point delineates a distinct aspect or request that necessitates attention within the letter. Neglecting even a single point can detract from the task achievement score.
That's an excellent point, Rinav. I would add that maintaining an appropriate tone is crucial. Task achievement encompasses the appropriateness of tone relative to the situation. For instance, in a formal letter, a respectful and professional tone is imperative. Conversely, an informal letter warrants a congenial and familiar tone.
Furthermore, coherence is essential. Each paragraph should be dedicated to a singular idea, facilitating clarity for each point addressed. Structuring the response in this manner not only enhances readability but also underscores task achievement by ensuring comprehensive and organized coverage of the task.
Indeed, delineating each bullet point into a distinct, coherent paragraph and matching the tone to the intended context are invaluable strategies for maximizing task achievement. Let's now encapsulate today's insights with some final recommendations. Jignesh, could you outline your essential do's and don'ts for achieving higher marks in task achievement?
For academic task 1, I would urge candidates to do formulate a clear and insightful overview and prioritize summarizing prominent trends. Conversely, do not inundate the response with extraneous details. Also, avoid subjective opinions as task 1 requires an objective presentation of data.
In the case of general training task 1, do ensure thorough coverage of each bullet point and adjust your tone to the context specified. Conversely, do not omit any prompts nor introduce superfluous content. Task achievement is fundamentally about delivering a precise and contextually appropriate response.
A splendid collection of insights from both of you. Indeed, task achievement is about addressing the task with clarity, precision, and relevance. And that concludes the episode of IELTS Masterclass brought to you by Coaching Square. We trust you have found today's exploration of task achievement both informative and enlightening. Jignesh, Rinav, thank you both for sharing your expertise with our listeners.
Thank you, Oscar. It has been a pleasure to contribute to this session.
Thank you, Oscar. My best wishes to all our listeners as they continue their preparation.
If you have any questions or topics you would like us to explore, do reach out to us. Until next time, remain diligent in your practice and confident in your progress. This is Oscar de Cruz signing off from IELTS Masterclass. Have a wonderful day.